Hi guys, starting with a new game. I'm the USSR, there's no +1 influence. Quick look at the cards. I think we can go for a standard. 3 Poland, 1 Eastern Germany, 1 Yugoslavia. Let's see if this opponent is any good. Not played in a while, so I'm a bit rusty. Okay, standard opening, full Western Germany.
Да здравствует наша славная Родина, ее свобода, ее независимость. Под знаменем Ленина вперед, победа!
Okay, good card to head 9. Lacking everything else, I think Cambridge 5. Okay, no big damage. Alright, we're gonna open with a coup in Iran. I suspect he may decide to coup me back, which he does. That's a very strong result. So he's pretty much locked Iran at Defcon 3. Is it worth cooling him out, or at least try, or not? I'd say probably not. Let's see what Prague has got. Okay. Got Korea there. No big deal. Okay. Well then, let's go. I think I will carry on. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's focus on Asia. Not much else we can do at the moment. I mean, Marshall Plan is playable by playing it 4 ups first, doing Greece, doing Turkey, and then let him play 7 influence points elsewhere in Western Europe. But I don't think we actually need. I don't think we need the 4 ups right now, so we can hold on to that. I'd much rather see what he does first. Okay, so he's playing everything's game. Alright, as expected. He does that. No problem. Then we will continue this way. Oh, interesting. Decided to give him these points. Okay. Honestly, I'm quite surprised, but I'm quite happy actually to continue playing in Asia. Burma is a good target. I've got one more up to spare, and yeah. Well, interesting. So he did quite well with defectors in the headline. This way he didn't have to worry about my Cambridge 5 wreaking havoc. Okay, final round. Probably don't want to. I probably don't want to let him have a coup in Asia with the China card in hand. Therefore, I'm obliged to lower DEFCON. It's not great actually. Facing some interesting choices here. But actually I won't. I'm happy to go for it. I just place influence. Let's see what he's got. So he's got no rat. He's going to go for a coup.
The seeds of totalitarian regimes are nurtured by misery and want. They spread and grow in the evil soil of poverty and strife.
Okay, definitely.
They reach their full growth when the hope of a people for a better life has died.
Well, then I think that I may just purge him then. Why not? For lack of better cards. Defectors are out, so let's see who's going next. Oh dear. He's not very experienced, I see. Okay, that pretty much, cancel each other out. That's good. Which means that I'm probably going to have to coup. But I'd rather leave him to coup and focus on. Yeah, I'll definitely leave him to coup. Let's see what he does. I mean, I've put him in a pretty difficult spot in Asia now, so he's definitely on the back heel now. He's got a choice to coup me or make a play for Thailand. So it's either one or the other. I haven't really got any obvious targets to coup, other than maybe Iraq. Not ideal.
Здравствуйте, товарищи!
So I'm not sure he's actually going to coup. I think if I were him, I would probably make a play for Thailand. That's predicted. He's going to play for Thailand. And I will add Yeah, why not? And then I'll also add some. I don't care much. Okay. So now it's our turn to coup. We could coup him out of Iran, although I feel that's a bit of a waste. Let's see. Interesting choices here. Europe is out, but Middle East is not. Middle East scoring is still there. Okay, then I think I'm gonna have to go for. I'm gonna have to go for a coup in Iran. Yeah. Actually, no. I'll let him coup me first. I'd rather play some things. Go for Greece. And I really want to play Truman Doctrine, so I get this out of the way. Definitely a card you don't want to have in the deck as the USSR beyond the early war if you can help it. Let's see what he's thinking there. He's probably thinking lower DEFCON. Interesting. He's got the China card, which he could play to some effect. But let's see. I probably want to go for France, but he's got some strong cards. Interesting. Well then, I'm certainly going to play Truman Doctrine now. And I'm gonna... I will coup him. I'm quite sure that I'm going to lose Austria or Yugoslavia. That's why I played into Greece, so I can have a way to get back into Italy if need be. If he doesn't protect France, if opportunity arises, then I may just play into Italy. He's going for a coup, which is interesting. For Syria. Okay. That is rather useless, I have to say. Maybe...
С своей стороны я хотел бы заверить вас, товарищи, что вы можете смело положиться на товарища Сталина.
I'm going to play some influence. Definitely try that, see if he lets me go for France or he coups Egypt. It's his choice really, but either way makes for an interesting play as the USSR. and doesn't give him enough time to do both. Canada's still uncontrolled, so he won't get Murad. He decides to go for influence. Very bizarre move, I have to say. Why did he? Why Spain? That's bonkers, frankly. But okay. But honestly, I did not see that coming. But hey ho. Right, which leaves me with destalinisation at DEFCON 3, not ideal, or Indo-Pac. And I think I'm going for... I think I'll make a play with Indo-Pac. I'll make a play into France. One there, and one here. Let's see what he decides to do. Alright, go for it. Okay. I'm thinking, should I play it for the event? Yeah, I think I will. Some interesting choices here. And I think that's about it. I don't think I need anything else. I'm overprotecting here, overprotecting South Korea, which is a good thing. Yeah, what the heck. Alright, let's do some damage then. It's always good to get into South America first, and then gradually work your way southwards towards Argentina. I always like to start in Venezuela because of OPEC. That's extra VPs. Panama could easily be couped as USSR, so that I think that would make for a strong position in this region if things go my way. Anyways, Vietnam, as expected. It's trying to deny the nation. Okay, well, let's see which way this is going to go.
So my country's purpose is to help us move out of the dark chamber of horrors into the light, to find a way by which the minds of men, the hopes of men, the souls of men everywhere can move forward toward peace and happiness and well-being.
So he's got defectors back in there. Probably he's got defectors back, I'm assuming. Blockade is not really viable at the moment, but Marshall Plan is quite innocuous, so I think that would be an interesting one. Let's go for C5. That was an interesting card to play. Could get a lot out of it. He's headlining cover, so he doesn't want me to coup. Oh, perfect. Oh, that is very good. Yeah, that is actually very, very good. Unfortunately, I haven't got the China card, but I would certainly like to... Can do some damage here. Yeah. sure how that works. Okay. Alright. Okie dokie, so I get to play one influence point in the Middle East. And I think I will, because I can actually break him here. Libya, Nasser hasn't come out, so yeah. Okie dokie, we've got some interesting things to do. Marshall Plan absolutely useless, so I'm just going to play it now. Couldn't care less. I'll take over Libya. I'll definitely put one in Saudi Arabia. Or not, I'll take, actually no. Let's go for it. He will definitely cover Canada, so NORAD will be active next turn. So even though I triggered it in turn 1, you actually won't get anything out of it until turn 4, which is not bad. Mainly because he left Canada in control for so long. Which is one of the reasons why NORAD is not such a big pain until Canada is controlled. He's got some interesting cards. He's got two.
Our efforts are made in the belief that men and nations can cooperate, and that there are no international problems which men of goodwill cannot solve or adjust.
So let's see which way he's going to do it. Anyway, Marshall Plan, no brainer. Okay. Bunch of useless cards. He's got these straight away. That's one for me. And then he's got this evil. Oh, he's got Asia scoring as well. Yeah, forgot about that. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think we can attempt. I don't think we can attempt anything here. But blockade. A clever use of blockade could actually get him out. Well, actually, I could play independent reds first. Yeah, what the hell not. Okay. Then we're going to play some influence, and I think Algeria called for, really. And I'm hoping he forgets about blockade. Let's see what he's played already a duck and cover, which is a 3 ops card. So let's see. Hopefully he forgets.
Для встречи слева! Накра!
Okay, that's succeeded. Okay, that went well for him. Interesting. Well, Europe scoring is probably going to be the last card I'll play. Romanian abdication. Bring my count up by 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, why the hell not? Let's see what he does. In the pack, okay. I did not think that was going to work, but... So he controls 2 countries adjacent to Israel, which is not ideal for me. Alright, well then, blockade it is. Or not. Why the hell not? Let's see. Don't have really any other choice. I mean, I won't be getting Europe domination unless blockade is lucky. Let's see, he's probably got something to discard, otherwise it wouldn't take him that long. Oh dear, no he doesn't. So, China card, he'll strike back into Germany. Okay, that was a big mistake on his part. Okay, well then, not really worth it. Trying again. Might as well just score it now and be done with it. Still got Asia scoring to play. That hurt. Okay, so we've got 2 ops left. I don't think Arab-Israeli is actually achievable now. So what we'll do instead, I think we'll try to go for 2 ops that could go into Saudi Arabia. Not really worth it though, because I mean they've been scored, so they're not going to be scored again for a long time. Interesting. Well, guess go for the event. Why the hell not? I guess Nasser is still around, so if he's clever, he should trigger it now. Oh dear, he's not.
Приветствовать недавно принятые в члены Организации Объединенных Наций государства и передать им пожелания благополучия и процветания.
That is an interesting one. I got some interesting cards here. NATO is not in effect, but I have South America scoring. I think Latin American death squads really is all I've got. Let's go for it. Okay, defectors again. About that card, to be honest with you, so I'm going to go for it. and take it. And then I definitely will cool that. We've got NORAD, which you can put to some effect against Pakistan, but still over controlled, so that's not really a big issue. Let's see what he does. Oh dear. For some reason I think I'm doing quite well, but well, you don't see the results on the map, so it seems a bit patchy. My presence in Asia is certainly strong, but elsewhere I feel I'm a bit lacking. Europe is actually doing quite well. Africa, I mean, there's a lot to play for in Africa. I've got a scoring card in my hand and he's not even there. So I will be scoring a presence point plus 1 VP, 2 VP. So it's a plus 2 VP card for me at the moment, without having to play anything into Africa. Not ideal, but... Okay, he tries to break ABO. Goes for an event. Interesting. Oh, that will definitely force me to play South America scoring right now. Okay. Favor return. Okie dokie. They will give him one influence point in France if he wants to, but I'm over controlling it for that reason. I was thinking about it. I don't know, I have a feeling that I may just have to play Africa scoring straight away, unless I want to realign first, which actually wouldn't be a bad idea. I could try for China card realignment. A few realignments to play. South Africa, Venezuela, Brazil. Suppose one of them can go in my favour. Preferably South Africa, I suppose. Even though, not sure really. Okay. He goes more influence, so I can cover that. Okay, as expected. It's my event. Alright. Okay, so now the situation is a bit different. South Africa, there's a lot of influence in South Africa. It will be very hard to turn. So take...
Нам посмеетесь, когда мы, знаете, обгоним вас и скажем: господа, капиталисты, до свидания, наш поезд сюда идет. Пожалуйста, за нами.
Yeah, I'll have to go for the China card realignment, I suppose. Nothing else I can do, unless... Well, actually no, I can work towards OPEC. Then why the hell not? No. Happy to score, but now I couldn't care less. See what he does. I want to get some points with my OPEC card. Okay, he's giving me Cuba, which is great, and he tries to realign me right out of it. Something I would never do. Okay. Not sure why he did that, but I wouldn't do that. So don't try that. Not in the mid-war. That's certainly a space card. Now Cuba changes things a bit. Cuba's certainly worth fighting for. So yes, I think I will fight for Cuba. Let's go for it. See what he does. Yeah, as expected. Okay, final 2 action rounds for him. 1 left for me, which should be OPEC. He's down on the military requirements as well, military operations. And that's another 2 points. That's why I'm being careful not to put any influence in non-battleground states. So Nicaragua and Haiti are definitely no-go areas. And that's why I did not want to play the Africa. Didn't want to play into Africa. I think the goal here would be to probably try to close this game down in the mid-war, as expected. That's +1 VP. And he's going to try to realign me out of Cuba, I suppose. Panama. Well, can work out for him, so there's another extra VP for me. So I actually end the turn on +13, which is excellent. With all scoring cards out of the game, I would say. Central America gone, South America gone, Africa gone. The 3 early war regions all played. Southeast Asia scoring is the only one remaining. And I'm actually -1 there. It's not so bad. Alright, it's got 4 ops. Why the hell not?
We dare not tempt them with weakness, for only when our arms are sufficient beyond doubt can we be certain beyond doubt that they will never be employed.
Okie dokie. Let's see what we can do here. The obvious one, Contra-Revolution, will give me the card, will give me the China card face up. Let's see the discard. Decolonization is in the pack.
En las condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina, no hay otro camino que la lucha armada.
ABM treaty is not bad.
Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países de Asia y de África.
Okay. Usuri is going to make a play for Asia. Okay. Fortunately for him, not enough, because I'm going to cover it straight away. Not even going to engage into cool war. More than happy to coup if he wants to. Okay, as expected. He hasn't got any influence in France. I don't think I can coup. I can't coup anywhere. Alright. We've got NORAD. Anyways, I'll cover it straight away. So that's the end of it. Okay. So there goes my 3 card. Or not. No, actually no. Why should I do that?
Can we forge against these enemies a grand and global alliance, north and south, east and west, that can assure a more fruitful life for all mankind? Will you
David,
join
bit of a pain
in
in
that
the arse.
historic effort?
I suppose I could just play kitchen debates to cover that, but that's not ideal. Camp David not so bad actually, it just removes the possibility. I couldn't care less actually. Wow. No, I shouldn't really play that early. How to learn to stop, that's an interesting one. Could actually get some use out of it. In South African unrest. Lets me up 2 in South Africa or 1 in South Africa and 2 in any adjacent countries. So that's definitely not one I'm going to be using there. Holding 1 card, which is CIA created. So why not? Let's see what he's got. I have some interesting events that I have to use to get into Africa, and I'm gonna have to get back into Algeria from France. So that's another 2 points from this card, I suppose. Oh dear. Interesting card. Aha. How to repair the damage now. That would be a pain in the ass. Yeah, I suppose. Better to cover this and let him have enduring, I suppose. I think Camp David is going to have to be played after all. Blimey. Okay. Difficult turn for me. I suspect he's got some Southeast Asia scoring card in hand, because plus I've got to put one influence into Pakistan as well. Otherwise I risk losing it by play of China card. Okay, this is bloody odd. Why? Why has he done that? That is pretty weird actually what he's done. And why has he done that? I haven't got a fucking clue. But I think that it's the ideal time to try something clever. And I'm definitely going for some interesting cards here, but the one I really want is the colonization, I suppose.
А почему же этот халуй американского империализма выступает? Он затрагивает вопрос, если говорить, значит, он не процедурный вопрос затрагивает. И председатель, который симпатизирует колониальному господству, он не останавливает его. Разве это справедливо?
No, actually I shouldn't play that. I'd like to coup actually. I should coup first. Why the hell not? I'm happy for him to get that. I couldn't care less. Okay, let's see what cards he's got. Arms race coup. Still got NORAD. Oh no, isn't it? Where's my Great. Great, 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 my friend. So this is the time to play it. So I evened the scales in Southeast Asia. So that's actually a 0 VP card now. And I'm gunning for Africa. So that's actually a very good turn for me. It actually looked bleak for a moment, but turned out quite nicely. Just going to cover the Cheerio no doubt. As expected. Yeah, why the hell not? South Africa's pretty precarious.
Пройдя через тяжелейшие испытания, советские люди отстояли.
Okay, we've got some interesting cards, and I'm certainly going to be playing that. Best card overall, actually, I suppose, at the moment, so I can get rid of CIA created. No defectors around, because they're here, so that's actually a very good card for me. Okay, he's headlining Great Sales. U2 Incident, who's going to play it? And Kumi, out of Angola, I suppose. Very surprised. Okay, 1 VP, that's not bad. Okie dokie. Okay, now we've got some interesting choices. I think I'm going to go for socialist, because Europe is, let's face it, pretty much gone, so... Well, actually, having said that, I'm not sure. Is it really gone? No, let's go for Cuba. No, sorry, what am I doing? I want to realign. Go for it.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Nigeria, disappointing. I'd rather take Argentina if we can. No change. Alright. No problem. It doesn't really bother me much. I'm okay with having South Africa and Africa domination. That's good for me. Okay, event. No problem. Let's trigger this chap. I think I'll be using the lone gunman to cover Chile. Oh dear. I'll have to bear trap myself or I'm going to lose the game. CIA created. can't actually space the card. Bloody hell. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna have to bear trap myself. Holy cow. I think that's the only way out of this. Fine. Anyways. I think inadvertently I just realised that I may actually lose this game because I didn't space CIA creator. I didn't think that they may use Red Scare card against me, so now I'm pretty stuffed. If Bear Trap doesn't work, I'm pretty stuffed. Okay, let's see how this is going to go. I'm a bit... I'm very pessimistic right now. Shit, I didn't really see this coming. Anyway. Yeah, let's... No. I'm gonna play some influence, I suppose. Yes. I should. I haven't seen Brush War yet, which worries me a bit. Oh yeah. The event is coming. He's probably going to have to fix it if he can. See what he does. He's got some cards, some good cards, no doubt. I'm going to have to bear trap myself. Okay.
A nivelului de trai material și spiritual al poporului, în spiritul hotărârilor Congresului Partidului.
Well, sorry, tokens are one of the cards, so independent stick is basically back, which hopefully will spare me from Defcon suicide. Let's see how this is going to go. Alright, I hope he's got some nasty cards to deal with in his hand. China card, okay. Alright, just going for it. rather lose Pakistan than losing the game. So, quite pleased with the result, frankly. Right, we survived.
For the first time, because the people of the world want peace, and the leaders of the world are afraid of war, the times are on the side of peace.
So what are we going to headline here? Junta, I suppose. Not ideal, but at least I can get a coup. Let's go for it. We will bury you. And then we'll degrade. Then DEFCON goes down by 1. So it'll be DEFCON 2. DEFCON 2 and I'll get 3 degrees. Let's go for it.
Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere, and we hope around the world. God willing, that goal will be achieved.
He's playing with fire, it's going to be probably a plus 14. But I'm losing ground. Well, at least I'm still alive. Not many obvious targets, but if I were him, I would definitely coup somewhere in the Middle East. Probably Libya or Zaire. Right, Libya or Zaire, if I were him, those would be my 2 targets. I'm hoping he coups Panama, because I couldn't care less about Central America. Cuba is good as it is, but let's see what he does. What? India? That is bizarre. Okay, I'm bear trapped, so I need to get rid of something. I'm thinking 5-year plan. Alright. Yeah. I'm so stuck. No, that is bad luck. A bit plus 14, no matter what, but that's a pain in the ass. These cards have been removed from the game. Lots of discard, lots of removed cards. I don't know, not sure. There you go, it's got some good cards as well. Still trapped. Can't believe this shit. Okay. That is not fun, actually, I have to say. Not fun at all. Yeah, smart. Okay, at least we got out of this. We take over India. This is not great. This is really not great. What can we do here? Four, 5, 6, and this will be neutralized. Oh dear. What can I do here? Suppose it's something okay. Okay. And then the alignment. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, why not? Argentina, a bit ambitious. Panama, got +1. Okay. At least he's gonna have to do some work to get me out of it.
Но посмеетесь, когда мы, знаете, обгоним вас и скажем: господа капиталисты, до свидания, наш поезд сюда идет. Пожалуйста, за нами.
Okay. Let's see which way this is gonna go. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Quite lucky, I have to say. Negated my play. Alrighty. Flower power. Not sure this is the time to do it. I'll tell you it is. Let's go for a coup attempt. At this point, we're just trying to save VPs. Why does it do that? That is bloody weird. Okay.
Здравствуйте, товарищи!
Tense game.
But surely one such lesson, learned by the world at great cost, is that aggression, unopposed, becomes a contagious disease.
Alright, that's a pretty phenomenal headline card, so I'm going to go for it straight away. And I can end the game with War Games, which is brilliant. It's just what I need. Best of both worlds, really, unless it's got defectors again, which will be the third time. Oh no, it's not reshuffled yet. Really? That's bizarre. Turn 8. So it's pretty much a done deal, because turn 8, there's no scoring cards left. I just need to lower DEFCON and then play War Games, and then it's game over. Which is not, it was not really my intended game plan originally, but although War Games was part of it, one of the options I had by keeping elite and VPs. Okay, Panama, I suppose. That's the obvious target. If not Panama, then Libya. And can't really think of anything else. I suppose Panama. If I were him, I would definitely go for Panama.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
Okie dokie. So I just need to lower DEFCON. And then we're done. And then we are done. Fantastic. Okie dokie. It is game over for you, I'm afraid. You've got terrorism. Oh, bloody hell, he's got terrorism. He should play it straight away. If he manages that, he's saved. He's got terrorism in hand. So that means he... Oh, no way, no way. Oh, yes. Okay. Well played. Good game. Thanks for watching.